What's up, you guys? It's your boy Avius, and this is another video on narcissism. My dreads are really itching me today, so you guys have really got to excuse me doing all this because I don't know why they're so itchy. I think they're dry. That's what it is. I'm actually supposed to be getting ready to retwist them in a few. Okay, this video is titled "The Narcissist My NECK." Okay, I know it sounds weird, right? I don't wonder why I named it that. I'm going to break it down to you guys. Okay, so upon me actually getting out of 2 abusive relationships, the last one left me very, kind of down and out. It really did, because it was the fact of the matter. It was like a lot of things that I had worked hard for that to achieve and accomplish, this person was trying to diminish that. Like, he was trying to get rid of all that. He was very jealous of me, and he just wanted to see me fall. So, of course, I worship a good God, and God sits high and he looks low and he sees everything. So God immediately stepped in and helped me throughout my life to get better, to get back where I was at that standpoint and everything. But in the midst of that, I still would run into people. Let me tell you how the devil is. I would run into people that were narcissists. I was working a whole new job, whole new city, everything. And you best to believe some of the workers there were narcissists. And I never forget, at one point in time I had met this guy. And I was like, no, there's no way he could possibly, because I will tell you guys, I am a gay guy. And I was like, there's no way possible that he could be gay. And all of a sudden, it was like conversations started getting closer and closer and more intense. And then come to find out, it's like all of a sudden he's just like, I'm gay. Like, that's what narcissists do. They come out and tell, because they know that they need the supply. So they just come out and say, oh, by the way, I'm gay, They have to tell you on the low, like, I'm keeping on the deal. But they don't really give 2 fucks, because they need that supply. Well, there was this guy that I used to mingle with, and I knew what he was. I knew he was a narcissist. So I knew exactly how to handle him. That's why I tell you guys, for those of you that do know how to go about doing your thing, if you come in contact with these people, encounter them, and you know how to handle yourself, then, it's okay for you to, I guess, long as you're protecting yourself, deal with them. But for those of you that do not, because they will draw you in with charm. When you least expect it, you'll be hooked. And before you know it, it's like now they have full control of you. These people are fucking evil. But anyways, this particular guy would always come around, and honestly, to be honest with you, I would literally just, I hate to say it, but use him for what he could give me, because I knew who he was anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I would just use him for what he could give me, and just, just play it off and da-da-da-da. Well, I'll never forget, there's this one time where we were sitting around, and I'll never forget, he would always do this weird thing. Whenever we would give each other a hug, or if it was me giving him a hug before I left, or whatever it was, because he really ultimately wanted me in a relationship. He wanted me to be hooked to him, but that was never going to happen. But what I would do is lure out the bait and let him think that that's what's going to happen, and take everything that he could give me, because I knew who he was. He was a toxic narcissist. But before I would leave or whatever, he would always, we would give each other hugs, and I would notice that he would always, how a person give you a hug and they kind of like, put their nose and mouth around your neck, like they're getting ready to kiss you on the neck or give you a hickey. But his would always be weird. He would open his mouth and he would like bite down as if he's, and it wouldn't hurt, but it would feel weird. He would bite down as if he was like a predator on my neck. Like, for example, the lions, how the lions, when they catch prey, and he would always do that. And I'd be like, stop, that tickles, stop. And he would just be, ah. And I'm like, okay. And then he come off my neck, and I'm like, why do you always do that? I'm asking him questions or whatever, and he would just say little things. You have to be careful and listen to what narcissists say. When they say little things, certain things like, you're my prey, or some shit like that, don't think that they're being sarcastic and they're playing around with you. They want you to perceive it that they're being sarcastic, but really they mean what the hell they say. A lot of people don't understand that and don't get it, but it's the truth. I'm telling you guys. And you know what? I went through so many events in my life where I was like, okay, I've had friends that I've came in contact with, and they're like, you should write a book. And I'm like, write a book? But how would I do that? I mean, I don't know how to get a book all published out there. And then you have to worry if the book is going to be successful or not. And it's just all this stuff. And then I thought about it. I say, what better way than to get my word and my message across and my stories across than YouTube? It's going to be broadcast to the world. You ain't got to worry about nothing that's on your channel. It's free. Here y'all go. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm a YouTuber that don't even get paid for the content that I drop. So it's like, I'm not even one that's out there looking for money. I mean, it'll be nice for YouTube to, to benefit off YouTube a little bit. So that would help me with, my job situation and stuff. Because you got to understand, when I go to work, I'm surrounded by narcissists. And I go to fucking work. It's like, there's a YouTuber that said something, and they were talking about, it's best for you to be your own boss. Nowadays, you can't even and I got exactly what they meant. You can't trust your coworkers. You can't trust your manager, your supervisor, because they could be narcissists. And the minute that you think that you're going to head to the top or succeed, they're so ready to pull that ladder right from up under you. They don't want to see nobody greater than them. And it's like I said, I was like, man, if it's God's will, I would sit home and just make YouTube videos for you guys and never have to go into that environment again, because this is really where my heart at. My heart is at helping others. My heart is at being able to be a listening ear to help humanity to stay away from these people, and for us to come together in unity and be able to help each other with new facts and interesting things about them. I've studied narcissists like lab rats. I know their every move. A lot of them, they come in so many different variations, you guys. I'm telling you. Some of them you notice because they're loud. When they go to the restaurant, it's the loud person. It's the one that's always stirring up commotion, getting in trouble. You just know they're negative. And 9 times out of 10, because it's so to a deeper degree, they're narcissists. But then you got the silent ones. You got the ones that don't say a damn word. When they say certain, you could tell a silent narcissist, because when they say certain things, it's almost like everything is subliminal. Everything is flipped. They'll be so calm and laid back with it. You'll walk in the room and say, well, how do you like my dress? Then they'll look at you and say, it sure fit you better than that other one. That other one, man. The other one had you looking a little fat. Then they'll laugh. Throwing you a diss, but trying to juice it over, and like they're giving you a compliment at the same time. I'm telling y'all, man, real talk. And it's like, I'm so glad to just be able to vent and get this out, because it's like I tell y'all, it's me in this. It's me for me in this game. I don't have no family I can run to, nobody. Like, they're all narcissists. My eyes get big when I say that, because I just be wanting y'all to realize the intensity of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up. This is some real shit that's going on in my life. And it's like, I just want to put videos out there because I want to help everyone. I have a whole set of videos that I'm doing right now as we speak. I didn't even wrote down the titles to them. Because after this video, I'm going to drop another one. I say that every time, because there'll be certain times I'll be certain places and God will bring certain things to my head and be like, yup, see, that's the reason why that. And I'll be like, oh, I got to put that on a video for them. Because I want them to realize, I want them to see, I'm going to tell you something. The enemy don't like when you reveal all of his tricks and tactics. He hates that. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help humanity, the ones that's, if you have an ear to listen to this video. I love you guys. I'm out of here. These videos, I'm gonna wrap it up with 10 minutes. I don't want to do over 10 minutes just because I want to get through them. I love you guys. Remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful day and be blessed.